Hey everybody, welcome to another Wednesday Night Live tonight. Down South Supernatural, Wednesday Night Live.
Where'd the music go?
I turned it off.
What the heck? I'd rather hear the music than you.
Yeah, I know.
Good Wednesday Night Live. Who we got up here? I hope you guys can hear us. I guess you can see us. We can see ourselves. Move over here. Let's see. Live stream will begin shortly. Guess what?
It has begun.
See if I can remove that. Live stream. It said live stream has begun.
Yeah.
It's static, I think. All right, here we go. Thumbs up. Can y'all hear us? Can you see us?
Hey Alexis.
Yep. Hey, Connie.
Hey Brittany.
And Brittany, we're heading your way this weekend. Good Lord
Yeah,
willing.
we are.
I feel like we're hollering. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you. Can you guys hear us?
Can y'all hear us?
Don't copy me.
I'm sorry.
Don't copy me. Jeez, don't copy me. Let's do a little type here. Can you all hear us? Oh, yeah. So we're not running. You're not doing TikTok tonight, I guess. Oh, Brittany said yes. Yes and yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
so we'll move on. We will have some guests tonight.
Yeah, we will have some guests tonight.
There you go,
I
copy me.
you again.
Oh, I'm telling you, hold on.
Hey, that hurt. Damn, I quit.
I think we'll have Chastity tonight.
Yeah.
She's running a little bit late. She's got to run some errands, I think.
And we'll also have Dylan tonight.
You think? Oh, we got to see Big Deal.
Yeah.
I'll get Big Deal to link. Anyway, thank y'all for getting on.
Yeah, thank you all.
We got a little bit to talk about tonight.
Yeah, we got a pretty action-packed weekend coming up.
So we do.
Yeah, supposed to be covering 2 locations in the same night in Western North Carolina or
Danbury.
Danbury, North Carolina.
Brittany, did we pronounce that right? Is it Danbury or Danbury?
Like I'm a bury somebody.
Somebody confirm that for me, because I'll go all night and I won't pronounce it right.
Brittany said she's looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
You better bring some more than daggone amazing cake balls.
Ooh. Put you on the spot, Brittany.
Them things were awesome. I stayed up.
Danbury. Oh, I guess I can't hear you. So it is Danbury, B-U-R-Y, Danbury. And that is Stokes County, folks. I think that is Stokes County. And I don't think it's too far from Madison, where we went a few weeks ago. So
Chastity said it was like right up the road from Madison.
The second time, Danbury. Oh, yes, it is Stokes County. Okay. So I guess Chastity will get on here and give us the ins and outs, because, of course, she knows more about it than we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to making the trip back to Western NC.
I am too.
I think I am. Thank goodness it looks like, unless it's changed since this morning when I looked at the weather, they were calling for snow Saturday, and it looks like it's going to be rain. I think it's going to be a little bit too warm for the snow.
I hope it is.
Speaking of that, let's see what we're looking like right now. I don't know about you guys, but it is cold here. It's been cold here all day. Yeah, we're sitting at 29 degrees here in Grifton, NC tonight.
Yeah, a little too cold for my liking.
Yeah. What's up, Angel? Welcome to the house. Thank you for getting in here, buddy. Oh, anyway, what's my name?
Your name's Father.
I'm Father. I'm your father, not you guys' father. I don't mean no harm by it.
And I'm that daggone B.O. to the body.
Vide. B.O. Vide. Okay.
Riley.
But yeah, 18. Oh my gosh, Connie. I'm not going to complain about the 29.
No.
18. Of course, with the wind chill factor here, wind's been blowing pretty hard out of the north today. It's probably felt like 15 here, 18 here.
Yeah.
Really? You got snow on the ground in Danbury? Danbury? Danbury. I didn't realize that. We haven't had any snow. Of course, they're calling for a little bit next week. Looks like next Wednesday and Thursday we may get our first chance here in the eastern part of the state. Angel, you've been busy, buddy. I know you've been in that science lab of yours trying to get some things figured out and build some stuff. I think that polar pod you built for Riley started some stuff, it sounds like.
Yeah.
You getting a cut out of you getting a percentage of them sales for selling them polar pods, Riley?
I should be. That's my idea.
Lexa said got snow in the Frown, still in my area. Snow in the Frown.
Daggone, I wish I had
Oh, they've been out
snow.
of school. Golly, y'all must have had a lot more. Well, I don't know. I don't keep up with that western part other than I still do keep up with the folks. Well, I keep up with the news in the western part of the state, and I'm still kind of sick at my stomach for the way people who lost their homes are having to live. I
Yeah.
don't really have anything good to say about that. I still ache in my heart about that for the folks in Western North Carolina. And now, all the fires out west in California, man, that's terrible also. So many people lost their homes, but at the same time, I know they're way out west. And look, I'm not knocking them at all, but I still think about the hometown folks. Not hometown here, but you know what I mean in North Carolina. They still need a lot of help.
Yeah.
On the ground, I got you. Brittany say? Oh, it's got 2.5 inches, and before it fully melted, it got 3 or 4 more inches. Okay, and it's still hanging around now from the weekend. Golly, y'all must have the cold weather there too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
We've got a few folks up here.
Yeah.
Big deal. I don't know where you at. I'm gonna post this little link here. That'll be for Chastity because Messenger ain't working. And she gets up here, and Dylan, if you want to get on.
Yeah.
You guys been able to work with the snow on the ground? If we look like we're looking to the right, we are. We're looking at comments. And this new little setup we have, our comments are way over. I feel like we're like way out of sync. Oh God, yeah, barely above freezing now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a warm weather guy. I don't like it too hot. I guess I'm spoiled. I like the 70s, low 80s. Actually, I like the 60s. I'm hot natured. For sure. So anyway, let everybody know. I think we talked about it. We touched on it last week. I got you there. Don't have a choice. Same here, girl. I don't have a choice neither. I got to go. I'm thankful to have a job. I don't know what's going on. Things are kind of slow in our area. Retail's down. Where I work is in construction also. My everyday job, and we're still real busy. But sadly, the outside work that we do, just like asphalt paving, a few of the pipe guys are laying some pipe, but we can't pour concrete. We can't lay asphalt. Temperatures are too cold. So out of our got about 130 folks that work with us, and probably I don't know, probably over 70% of them can't work right now, which is terrible. Those guys are at home, and that really don't put food on the table for sure.
Yeah.
You got to start remote work, Brittany. Is that for because of the weather, or because of that baby in your belly?
I am ready for the spring too, Brittany.
I ain't used to this new camera, man. I feel like we're sitting sideways. Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
I moved the little tag out from your chin, little fella.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm covering Bucky up behind me.
Get off, little butt.
Need to let little Buck have some breathing room.
Oh, I got you. Golly. Dang. Since you couldn't get out of her driveway because of the weather. It don't take much snow and ice, I guess, especially if your driveways are slightly hilly at all.
Yeah.
That's one thing around here, man. It's so flat. We're good. And it's sandy around here. The rain runs off fast. Of course, nothing helps that ice except sunshine. And thank God we don't have no ice around here right now.
Yeah.
You definitely don't get along good with ice, do you?
Nah. Me and ice are not good friends.
I feel the same way. I know you're working on something, Angel, for sure. Without a doubt, I know you are. Got anything you want to share with us? What's going on, El Ransom?
How you doing, partner?
How's the weather your way? What kind of temperature are you looking at tonight? Right now, Connie's got everybody whooped at 18 degrees. We're sitting here at about 28 here in the eastern part of North Carolina. Yeah, 28, 29. We'll have a low. I feel like a meteorologist. We'll get down to 23 to early tomorrow morning, which is plenty cold.
You think it's going to be partly cloudy or
27? All right, we're hanging right there together. I got you, Alexis. I understand that. You got to go. You got to go. Hey, you're lucky. I guess we can all say we're lucky that we have a job and we can still go when the weather's bad. Because we all, like I said, we all got to eat. Run over my cord.
I'll be John Brown.
We got so many cords with our new setup. We are getting a little better with it, everybody. I feel like we are. We did get it turned on. We were kind of on time tonight. We're still trying to work on a program so we can take videos. Somebody out there, if you know, you can help us out. We're really, I say we. I've been struggling for what? The last two or three times we've tried to get some videos. What I'm trying to do is take my iPhone and cast, or whatever you want to call it, back to our laptop so I can show videos off our phone. I have a lot of videos uploaded on the phone from investigations and different things we've done.
Yeah.
Connie, you going to 13 tonight? Yikes. Woo. Ransom got snow and ice too. Jesus, man. I guess we're really lucky. But yeah, we're trying to get where we can I can cast from our iPhones onto our laptop so we can show y'all videos. It seems so weird because I look at the screen, my eyes are looking down, our camera's up high. It looks like, Chastity said, look at the camera. Oh, Riley's looking at the camera. No, he's not.
Yeah,
it's hard to find the camera, isn't it?
That one, they're both cameras.
Ooh, that one's not on.
I know that one.
We got 3 cameras, y'all. We're using one. We hadn't figured out how to use the other 2 yet. Santa did it right. He didn't send us no little elves to help us figure it out.
Yeah.
So, like I said, anybody got any ideas to help us so we can get these videos? As far as I know I can download them. When I was trying to use it off the phone, it go right to the laptop. It said looked at one thing. It said Bluetooth your phone, and you should be able to cast. Try that. It doesn't. It says it has to be working off Wi-Fi. Your laptop and your phone have to be off Wi-Fi. Well, our laptop's actually hooked in with a Ethernet cord, and my phone is on Wi-Fi, so I think that may be why it's not working. I'm not 100% sure. So I'll share a little something with you guys for the few that are up here. We Riley and I, we're trying to do every Monday or Tuesday night now. We're trying to, and we just don't talk about it. So we're going to talk about it a little bit more. Every Monday or Tuesday night, we're trying to hit a graveyard or, something not too far from here so we can get some footage every week that we can start uploading some small stuff, 2 or 3 minute videos. So, as you know, last Wednesday night, we had a little video that we played it. We did play it. We did show it.
We showed it.
We did.
Yeah.
I had to download it. I did figure out how to do that. So it was a really good. It was very active last week when we went to the cemetery. Was that the previous? That was the one.
What?
The video I played last week, was it from last week or was it? It was actually a previous video from right before Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking we went last week.
Nah, previous, before Christmas.
Last week we were tied up.
Yeah.
The weather was, I got you. I see my days are turning around. Connie said a low of -11.
I don't want nothing to do with that.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that. We thought it was a good one too, but yeah, I lost my train of thought. That video was probably, after we look back, Riley and I both, we've been to a lot of places. We've been to a lot of places with the group, with us and Dylan. Adrian's been to a few places. We've been, like I said, we've been to several places in the last several years. But I will say just that little clip we got alone in that graveyard for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We probably had as much communication with the spirits there, definitely than we've ever had at that graveyard.
Yeah.
And look, we've been in there dozens of times, and I'll just be the first one to tell you. Like we always say, if we don't really get anything, we're going to tell you. We're not going to fake it.
No.
So I will say, let's just say we've been in there 12 times. With probably how many times? If we've been in there 12 times, probably 9 or 10 times we got nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, very little. Oh, very little.
Zip.
Not really see it. You get a little something in the daytime. Now we have been in graveyards in the night and got sick for real.
Yeah.
You would think you've heard us say it before. You go in the graveyard at night and you're gonna mop up, but that is so far from the truth for us.
Yeah.
I guess like I said, the graveyard is more probably a little bit more freaky in the dark.
Yeah.
I'd say that. A little more scary. I guess, just the darkness alone, not being able to see 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I was getting to, we got a lot of communication. I still think about, what kind of communication was it? Who was it from? Yeah, we're the same way, Angel, with that same weather here. We're rolling on about the same thing. But so anyway, like I was saying, we're going to try to start doing that every Monday and Tuesday.
Hey, Edna.
Yeah. Hey, Edna, how are you? So Monday and Tuesday, if we don't go somewhere on the weekend, I'll say that. So if we don't go anywhere and do something on the weekend, we're going to try to start working in a Monday or Tuesday to bring y'all a little Wednesday night action. Especially if it's, if we hadn't been somewhere to a major place over the weekend for an investigation. So with that being said, we worked out our first time. We went last night, yesterday afternoon. The sun was setting. We went right down the road to what's called Edwards Bridge. We've done a few lives from Edwards Bridge.
Yeah, we have.
We've done a few lives from Dead Man's Bridge, 2 different locations. Edwards Bridge has been known right down the road from us. I mean, it's it's a good place, but it's a bad place. Not bad as in any demons or anything like that, I don't think.
No.
The spirits, they're there, and they're there because there's no telling how many things have happened there that we don't know about, right?
Correct.
I mean, back during the Civil War time, at one time the Indians used the creek, the Kentucky Creek, runs from up Angels Way, up around Raleigh, runs from Raleigh, which is hour and a half from here. Let's just say 90 miles.
I've done research on the creek. They used to run gunboats in the war up and down the creek.
Correct.
Smaller gunboats.
Correct. So with that being said, during the Civil War time, I'm just thinking back way before that, Indian times, there were camps out down on the creek.
Yeah.
But what I was getting at, so the Kentucky Creek is actually one of the longest smaller tributaries that makes its way into the Neuse River. If you look at the Neuse River in North Carolina, the Neuse River is one of the biggest rivers in the state of North Carolina, for sure.
Yeah.
There's a place that's like 6 miles wide. You can't see across it in a few places the closer it gets to the ocean. So the Neuse River empties out in the ocean. Kentucky Creek dumps into the Neuse River. So what he was saying, at one time the gunboats would travel down the creek, and the creek is very narrow here by our house. It's probably 60 feet wide, but
Yeah.
it was wide enough for a gunboat, of course, at the time. But during the Civil War, a lot of things happened in this area, and the people used it to get into the Neuse River, which was a lot of the fighting happened in the Neuse River between Kinston and Newbern. If you know anything about Newbern, Newbern is the Neuse River area,
Yeah.
and the Trent River, which comes off the other side of southern North Carolina, eastern North Carolina. So with that being said, not only was it Civil War, Indians who settled on the grounds here at their time, but the tragedies that actually happened at the bridge.
Yeah.
I know since we've been living here on this farm, at least I'm gonna say, and I'm not really making this number up. I know of at least a dozen people have drowned at the bridge. So, people used to pull over there and go under the bridge down to the creek, which there's a boat ramp. There's a small boat ramp, not like your big wildlife ramps where there's concrete drives and parking places. Everything is still dirt.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit dangerous, kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
But people still go now that, the public can use it for a boat ramp to get it to the creek and go fishing,
Yeah.
whatever they want to do. But at the same time, with that being said, people have gone down there in the past and swimming and drowned. There's been people who have been thrown off the bridge, like they used to say, tie a cinder block around their feet, thrown them off the bridge. There's been bodies found. They'll float on down the river further and find them a little closer to the next town, which is about 5 miles from us.
Yeah.
Down the creek, of course. And we know, there's been several people who have actually shot themselves.
In their car right under the bridge.
I shouldn't say, I guess you're supposed to say unlived themselves.
Yeah.
So there's just been all kinds of things happen in that place. So that's why we go. At one time, and another big thing that's happening there, we have not seen it. There have been people that we know, and actually the first people they tell, and they want to tell us, the locals, you about to spit in that bottle. Toot, 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 toot. You think everybody will see you running your tongue in that bottle?
Yeah.
Some things don't change. Angel, what the?
What?
What's going on around here, Angel? Jeez, man. Anyway, so what we were saying, so Riley and I have been down to the bridge, and at night, Dylan's been with us one time.
Chastity said she's finally home.
All right, I posted the link in our chat. I tried to send it to you, but the messenger's not working on our computer, Chastity. Same thing, Dylan. I posted the link in the chat. If you guys want to get up here, go for it. It's a little bit higher up. I'm sure I posted the link. Oh, I heard a ding.
Yeah.
I heard one ding. Chastity's on her way in.
Yeah.
She just opened the back door. She's about to come into the studio. She's made her way from Winston-Salem all the way to the little small town of Griffin, North Carolina. That's right. Everybody, welcome Chastity Little Beams to the stage. I just heard a ding. What was that ding? Did you hear that ding?
Yeah.
What was that?
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
What is that?
I don't know.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. That's something on y'all's end. That's a computer.
Yeah, I think it sounds like a USB or something.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at my phone's charged enough. We had a little video we wanted to play again tonight, Chastity. I know you're late getting here. We had a little action down at Edwards Bridge. We were just talking about it. We've started going to weekends that we don't actually go out of town or go somewhere on an investigation. We're going to start hitting up. We're going to keep on hitting the cemeteries. I mean, I don't know
local place.
What's the word I'm looking for? And it won't just be there. It'll be Edwards Bridge, Dead Man Bridge, little places we can get to, before the sun goes down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Kind of like the little video we did a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Actually, we played it last weekend, but that big graveyard we go to. Anyway, what we were saying, we went yesterday afternoon. We went down to Edwards Bridge. Like I said, it's been a place where there's been a lot of negative things happen there. I don't mean like negative spirits. I mean people unliving themselves, drownings and different things happening. Right.
Yeah,
So we've been down there. We've made some crazy communication down
we
there,
really have.
and a lot of it seems to be better at night there, which is the exact opposite of what we get in the graveyards. So we went last night, yesterday evening, and we were communicating with a spirit. I got all this recorded, y'all. All but the good part. Why is that? So we made a little communication with a spirit. We've been working really, really, really hard for the last 4 or 5 times we've been going, not telling anybody. We just been going, not doing any lives, or we are recording some of it. We haven't had a lot of luck, but we're especially trying to make contact. Everybody's calling her. We actually thought last night we got the name Karen. Finally, we got a name of a female spirit. The name Karen came through as just like Karen was sitting talking to Riley and I.
Yeah.
But
So
what's
y'all
been
called you a Karen.
we called us a daggone Karen. But so we're trying to put it together. Everybody calls her the lady in white. At least 4 or 5 people that we know have seen this lady at night as they're driving across the bridge, walking the bridge. Naturally, y'all, she's wearing a white dress, not really black hair. They describe her as having brown hair, to the point where a buddy of ours actually saw her. I don't know what happened there. Saw her a few weeks. No, it was before the holidays, and he stopped, y'all. He stopped, and as God is his witness, he stopped. I believe him. He has no reason to lie about it. Several other people have seen this lady. We have not. We've been trying to see her, but anyway, let me get back to what he said. He stops. She says, "Can you help me?" He says, "Yes." So he stops on the bridge. She's on the bridge. He said, "Look, I'm going to pull my car up and pull over at the end of the bridge off on the shoulder of the road," right? He pulls up and gets out and starts walking back to the bridge where she was at, and she's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
That's
gone.
crazy.
Yeah,
and look,
that's
this
crazy.
guy has, like I said, in this week, there's been 5 other stories of people who told us the same thing, where they didn't stop, okay? They just saw a lady standing on the edge, not like climbing up on the rail of the bridge, just standing on the bridge, not making eye contact with them, has her back turned to them when they drive by. So we've been trying to we've been trying to catch her. We've really been wanting to make communication with her.
Yeah.
And last night we both had the feeling, it started getting dark on us. We had the feeling, dude. I mean, we were not getting a lot of communication. Then all of a sudden we were like, we're throwing it, we're done. Let's go on home. It was freezing anyway. And as we were doing that, we heard the name. We heard a lady start talking. We had some words come through. We knew it was a lady's voice, which y'all know that don't always mean it's a lady. Okay, we know that, but we took it as that. So she come through, and before it was over, we were begging, "Can you please tell us? Are you the lady in white? Are you the lady stopping traffic? Basically, what are you trying to do?" And anyway, we finally got the name 1,000 times. What's your name? We got the name Karen as plain as day. And then all of a sudden, you've heard us say it before, it was like someone turned off a light switch. Nothing. Our spirit box, it's just sitting there scanning. We got absolutely nothing. I tried one of the apps. We were getting nothing. I got a little echo coming back through.
It sounds good on my end, but maybe that's why.
So I'm hearing myself talk, and there's about a 10-second delay. That's wild.
Yeah, I can't stand that. Happened to me one time when I was doing lives with Rochelle, the psychic sleuth, and it drove me absolutely bonkers.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, we decided to wrap it up. Damn, that's worrying me, dude. You hear that?
Yeah.
That is worried the flip out of me.
I got out of
it does it when you're text messaging your phone.
I was just looking at the Facebook comments.
You know what? You ain't playing the music, so we'll unhook you. It ain't gonna happen there. I think we figured that out. That was weird. He messaged on his phone looking at Facebook comments, which we can't see now, and it was making it hard to hear myself in a delay.
That is weird.
Oh, I bet it was. I know why. You were hearing it. If you turned your volume down, it was playing what you were hearing on your phone or
Yeah.
back through.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. Oh, it's freaking me out because I was ready to body slam this table.
I want to see you do it.
There you go. Santa Claus. Anyway, we got too much stuff out here now.
Yeah, I got too long to wait for Santa Claus to come back.
Before Christmas, I'd have body slammed him through the table.
For me?
Anyway, so we wrap it up. Here's the freaky part, y'all. We recorded everything we were doing. We think we're done, okay? We put all our equipment. We didn't have a lot of equipment. We had the Polar Pod. I had my phone with 2 different apps we were working, and we had Spirit Box. Spirit Box did absolutely nothing. Polar Pod, we got nothing.
Yeah.
Got a little bit on the app, but then toward the end, we got a lot on the app, all out of the blue. You know what I mean? So anyway, and then it stops like someone turns the light switch off, right? You with me?
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
You got to the point. Are you getting to the part where you tell about we get in the car?
I'm getting to it right now. So we pack everything up. We're leaving. It's pitch black dark, y'all. Get in the car, my work car, put it in reverse, and had my foot on the brake. Okay. Have the car in reverse, put the foot on the brake. We do not move. I'm kind of looking behind me just to make sure. I know there's nothing behind me, but I'm fixing to back up. And it felt like 2 or 3 people run up and hit the front of the car. It was that loud, and it pushed the car and rocked me and him too.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Got the headlights on. There's nobody there that we can see. Boy, the hair standing up on my arm thinking about it.
Yeah.
The first thing we do is like, we pulled the angel words. What the
fuck?
Can't say it, man.
I'm sorry.
They understand.
I'm sorry, you do.
So anyway,
what I want to do the laughing sound. What?
Yeah, get some of that.
Where's the daggone laughing?
Let's finish the story. So anyway, this long story. I'm sorry I drug it out so far. This is the long story. So all said and done, I didn't record because we had already put everything up. When I started recording, we sit there. Really, y'all. I mean, most people would have packed it up and left immediately. Something rocked the damn car, y'all. For real. Have no reason to tell you any different. I told you I'm a straight shooter. Just like I just said, all the times we go in the graveyard, we really don't get nothing.
Or you usually pack it up, yeah.
But we got something. I didn't record it, but I will tell you, for the first time, well, it ain't the first time, but it's one of the few times that I've ever been like really nervous. Because the first thing I thought was, dude, if your car gets bumped and it gets rocked, you're thinking, damn, did I run over somebody? Or did I run over something? Then I'm sitting there with my, with the car still sitting in park. I hadn't even moved. It hit us that hard. And you could hear it. Did it rock you?
Heck yeah.
It rocked us both. We looked at each other and thought, what in the world? Then I start thinking about Karen, I'm thinking, did she do that? I don't know. Anyway, I just felt like sharing that to you. Naturally, we didn't get the recording of the car rocking, but we could hear it. We felt it. Is that considered poltergeist?
That's, yeah, but literally, it just seems like there's something a bit darker there. There's no way a regular spirit did this, but maybe I could change my mind because after y'all get done telling your story and we're set up and everything, you show your video, I want to share something about the Trivet Clinic that just blew my mind.
Nice. So yeah, we just wanted to share that, and we are going to start weekends like this weekend. We probably won't do it unless we just get a wild hair. Mondays and Tuesdays, we're going to start hitting. We're going to camp out pretty good on Everest Bridge.
This weekend you are doing it. You're doing it on the 18th at 6 o'clock.
I mean, on weekends that we're not,
Okay.
We're not. So our plan is on weekends, if we're not somewhere, we're going to do, keep on with our little investigation. I would love to do a few more to the good stuff in the cemeteries. I know that sounds weird, man. I don't know if I should be happy about going to the cemeteries or not.
I am. That make me happy.
I know I am, but I don't want to seem like it's kind of cold, isn't it?
No,
Okay.
I mean
I don't know how the public feels about us going to the
it's
cemetery.
cold outside. Yeah,
I don't know. You know what to say. Like morbid V. I just thought about morbid V. Sorry. Anyway, story's done. So we're going to start trying to bring you up. And that started, Chassie. All just started because I was trying to play the video from yesterday off my phone. And hell, I couldn't figure out. I couldn't make it work. I downloaded 2 apps. Neither one of them worked. It says I could. Yeah, so we're really struggling, man. We're struggling. We're going to have to hire us a geek. Somebody geekier than us. Got to come in, on Wednesday Night Lives just to play the crap. We can't even. We do good just messaging and turning phones on.
Yeah.
It's definitely the computer issue. If you had a better computer that could push these videos at the quality and the speed and maybe get one of those internet boosters, because Spectrum just said they got internet boosters now offered to like people that need them to extend your internet.
Oh, look, might be fire right now, y'all. It's rolling. Our internet's good.
Then you should be able to pull it up. Like if you save it to the computer and then you save it to your device and then you go in and do it.
I want to be able to play straight from my phone right on this screen. And I know it can be done. But I'm like you. I think it says that your phone, if you want to, you can use to cast from your phone to the laptop. Then I can play it. But it says your phone has to be on the same Wi-Fi that your laptop is on. Well, my laptop is hooked up with an Ethernet. It's hardwired. Okay, stop. So I'm thinking that may be part of the problem. Anyway, we'll get it figured out. It may be next year, but we'll get it figured out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, this weekend is Dylan. I think you might want to get on. I don't know if you look up, scroll up the chat. Riley said you want to get on tonight. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is investigation weekend. Thank goodness. It looks like it's just going to be rain. And is it? I was talking earlier. Is it Danbury or Danbury?
It's either or. We call it Danbury. So some people say it Danbury, or it's Danbury is the way we pronounce it.
Alexa
over there in that damn bar.
The second way you said it. That was 5 seconds earlier. I couldn't remember how I said it the second way.
Gosh, Tracy, did you just fart?
No, I thought I did not personally. My mouth did, but the bear. The bear. That's a long time ago.
Awesome.
Look at that bear.
I actually like I was going to say a bear. You did that.
Whatever happened to y'all's car, though, that's not normal. That's kind of freaking me out.
No, it ain't normal. It made the hair stand up on my arm. And when that happens, just think it's real. I'm just saying it's real. That's a definite sign for me.
Yeah.
Dylan, it's up in the, it's up. Here you go. I'll do it again. I think it'll post here again. Paste here. Dylan's.
There you go, big squeal.
Now, Dylan's got slow internet. Dylan, if you get up here with slow internet and you start freezing things,
we're butting you off, brother.
We're going to unlive you up here.
Yeah. Unalive.
Well,
so, tell us about it. Tell us what we got in store, because we have no.
Big week for me specifically. I've just crawled out of my editing hole. I don't know what planet I'm on or what day it is, but I did get Trivet Clinic video completely done this morning, and I'm glad I had to kind of go back in. I mean, it was the quickest I think I've ever edited a video, but I actually ended up capturing a couple more things that are extremely significant. That I ended up having to go back in and add into the video. I had it ready to go, and I'm like, no, I have to put this in. So we definitely did capture shadow figures at Trivet Clinic. What's up, Deal?
What's going on?
Everybody, welcome Big Deal to stage.
Long time no see, everybody.
Yeah,
long time.
100%. You got a beard now, a big beard.
Oh yeah,
a bigger beard.
Need to shave it off.
Get it
Gotta get gone.
It's cold.
Yeah, helps keep my face warm a little bit.
That's right. But yeah, so we did capture shadow figures. Absolutely incredible. It's halfway through the video. Um, I yeah. Here's V.
Put your damn fingers in your hands in your pocket or something.
I'm sorry. This board is awesome.
But at 9 p.m. Friday night, the video is an hour and 40, about almost 42 minutes. So it's a little bit longer than normal. We start off decent, but the middle of the video is the best part. And I mean, overall, I was kind of bummed out because I was like, we were only getting a certain type of activity. But at the very end, we captured an EVP. My trailer is out now, not on YouTube, but like with shorts and stuff. I didn't actually post it as a video, but you guys can get a sneak peek of the things that we captured through the trailer. Absolutely amazing. And whatever we captured was not happy that we were there. I basically like busted my eardrum again while I was there. And when that happened, all heck broke loose in the house. These spirits did not like the motion sensor sound. They screamed at us. We captured a scream on our phone's audio.
That's
And
awesome.
any scream.
I will say I did go back and watch the trailer that you put out, and it seemed like you had something following you because there was like an orb, everywhere you were. There was like an orb just flying around. It was kind of wild.
It is. It is very interesting, and a lot of things come together. A lot of psychic impressions that were validated throughout the night. The full psychic channeling is available to Patreons only, level 2 and 3. So unfortunately, it won't be everything for this video because I have to give them some type of extra bonus content, and I think that's cool because they're going to get to put the whole picture together. But ultimately, it's going to be awesome. But that's all I've got going on. Social media wise, besides like Lights at Midnight next Monday, which we're still figuring that out. But the big thing is this weekend we have an investigation. Like Greg was saying, luckily it's just rain. We're going to be investigating the courthouse and the art center. That's directly right across the street from each other. I don't know any of the history about these locations. I have not had a chance to channel, but I think we have 9 people. The whole crew basically almost is going. So you guys get to look forward to that. Personally, it's going to be 2 videos for us. And the last thing I'll say is Madison Dry Goods. I am releasing it, and it's coming out. It is coming out quicker than normal, hopefully within 2 to 3 weeks max. Because if we do go back to Madison Dry Goods, it's not as much, these investigations are 2 and 3 hours long. I should be able to have a video out every 2 to 3 weeks for sure. So I'm excited, but I think Greg pulled it up here.
Hey, Riley.
It's not big. Just like it.
Yes, sir.
Big
I
V.
scared the ghost.
You scared them.
Yeah, they just ran away from me.
I doubt that.
Hey,
What did I do wrong?
I'm sorry, V. I know you not go.
I
It's all
don't get it. I tried so hard and to get them to come to me and talk to me, and then now they're running away from me.
No, it run right beside of you. It run right beside of you. And then it screamed at us. It screamed at us before that. So it was pissed.
Yeah.
I was also pissed.
I'm done that.
Let's see if I can play it. I can't start it or rewind it. Let's see what happens.
I just think it's crazy because out of all the times we've gone, we've never had that reaction.
Talk to Emily.
We basically almost missed it.
She came up the wardrobe.
It's doing the dragon, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Let's let it catch back up. This is our anchor of a computer. It'll pick back up in a second. Let's try it again.
We had somebody captured. There was a shadow in this doorway, a huge round door, and it goes into that room. And it's
Sorry, y'all. We've, about one more time with this computer dragon.
Kill him.
And when
Well,
they thought
I
it
just
was
pulled it up
still-
real quick.
stay into this door.
I do feel very drawn to the red room upstairs. energy just shifts around.
Was those
All right, it died again, y'all. Chastity, you're gonna have to hold your phone up. We're gonna go back to redneck way.
Yeah.
We do it in
Let's do
redneck way.
redneck.
Chastity said she'll do the redneck way.
I'm already on it. It's already done did. I'm almost
I love the
there.
music.
Done
I love
did
the
there.
music.
But
Got me moving. Dylan, did you hear us talking about down at Edwards Bridge?
Yeah, I caught some of it. Yeah. About the y'all. I know y'all said y'all something rocked the car
So
yeah.
what's
while y'all are down
something?
there.
I'm just curious. Like,
That's
what are
wild.
some of the things you guys caught at Trivet Clinic?
Well,
Dylan and I've only been once. No, I've been twice now. Dylan and Riley have been a few times.
Been like 3 or 4 times.
I seen.
I will say
time.
the first time we went, the one room that had that cupboard upstairs. I think it was Emily's room, I believe.
yeah.
I was in there by myself one time, and I had like my back turned towards the cupboard, and the cupboard door just comes like slamming open, and it hit up against the table, and it scared the absolute crap out of me. I will say that.
Did you see
Yeah,
what?
I remember that.
It might
Do
not.
what?
And we got that.
You gotta speak louder.
Did you see inside the cupboard?
Yeah. Well, I saw what was in there when y'all had y'all's videos, but when we were there was nothing inside of it. So I reckon they put that in there at some point, but
I
Yeah.
wasn't
it
gonna
was
open it, but something told me when I
it was
about
empty when we were there.
to open it, so I opened it.
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
interesting. All right, I'm turning on my
And
camera.
then another time, I think the time that Greg went with us, we were in the basement, and then there was like a little ball down there, and it started rolling around on its own, and nobody was near it, touching it, doing anything.
That's a fact.
Started.
So supposedly there's a girl. I don't remember her name.
Mhm.
This ain't a little girl.
No.
Yeah.
I felt there was something dark there instantly.
Oh, there's.
I don't know if it's extremely like malevolent dark. Like it's not nice, but
Welcome to the clinic. This is the room we talked to Emily. She came with the wardrobe. And the first time I noticed her, and when I would get to the end of the hall, there was a dark shadow about this tall. We had somebody capture. There was a shadow that you see come across this door, a huge round over, and it goes into that room, and it's a deep and comes to the room.
I do feel very drawn to red.
I don't know.
Dynasty.
I'm doing the thing.
Can they see?
Yeah, they can see.
What's up, bruh?
What's up, man?
They're playing a video.
You just said what's up to me?
Yeah.
It's almost like she's keeping something.
Where you going?
Welcome to
That is.
our Appalachian nightmare.
Can't be so.
y'all can't see that yet. That's off limits. Y'all can't see no more.
Bruh.
Come
Everybody,
on.
hey,
Hello.
Hey.
it's my mini me.
Yeah.
Big brother. That's a big brother.
Yeah,
You.
that too.
That's a little wrestler too. How about a little karate chop cross?
Yeah. Good.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
Oh,
He's playing basketball right now. He's,
Put him into full Nelson, man.
he don't climb up. He don't climb walls no more like Spider-Man like he used to.
They grow out of that a
Yeah.
little bit.
sports. He's got the sports bug every day.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
California.
I know.
y'all saw the couple little
All right, let me do
spots
this real quick.
there. I mean, those are the major
There we go.
captures, but they're not elaborated. You can
Yeah.
see in the video. There's a couple things. I'm not going to point anything out. I just, if you've seen it, and then we'll go over it in the video because you got to put your best stuff in there to make people watch. The trailer did really good on TikTok. It got over 105 likes, but YouTube is really dicking me around. Like they are, I'm upset because I can't get it's. I don't know what's going on with YouTube.
I hate that.
I just think they come after smaller channels for some reason. Like unless you make it, like they're just not going to put you through like that. You know, they're not going to. You're not going to get a whole lot of reach until you actually like make it. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got to go viral. And this
Mhm.
stuff, I don't know how we keep capturing these things. What you see is 100% real. I didn't even capture 3 of these things until the last 24
Well, that's the
hours when
thing.
the video was done.
That's another thing too. They probably think it's like fake and edited to a certain point to where it's like to make it look
Yeah.
more.
I've actually put a lot of thought into debunking this, and I would like. I know they keep cameras in there, and I'm wondering if they had them rolling while we were investigating. I'm really hoping and praying
They
did.
were on, but they're not in the red room. The red room, so much activity. So much activity.
I think that's the one room we never really did a whole lot of anything in, really. So
Yeah.
Which
But
is the reason.
for whatever reason, we just never went to that room a whole lot. We'd always go to Emily's room, the basement, and then it was like just around like the upstairs area
yeah.
for the most part, but never the red room.
I
Yeah.
don't remember which room the red room was.
It's across from the Emily's room.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's like to your left side if you're facing that way.
Yeah.
So you come up the stairs, it's to the left, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I got you there.
But yeah, we're excited. So 9 p.m. Eastern time Friday. If y'all ain't busy, come hang out. I'll be in the chat. I'll be, talking about it behind the scenes. All my patrons that are listening right now, I'm getting ready to send out your spirit box questions. You can do up to 6 this week because we're doing 2 locations. So we've got to do 2. So it'll come out like, once every 3 weeks. So what we're filming now is 3 videos away. So I have 3 videos in the chamber that need to be edited after this weekend. So this weekend, I don't know anything about the history. I don't know if anybody's looked anything up. Did not have time to channel yet, unfortunately. I wish I did.
Oh, Brittany's got her back.
Yeah, Brittany definitely knows. I don't want to know anything. Like, I don't want to know nothing. But like, y'all can talk. I can give the tablet to Nick. Y'all can talk about it. But I've got to try my best because if I can do what I did for Trivet Clinic, yeah, that'd be great.
So the plans are courthouse first. Is that right?
I made it to where we go to the art center first because I just felt like we might want to start there and finish off with the courthouse. We can go in. There's a couple big main rooms we can go in. They're going to be hanging out with us because since it's an operating government building, it's part of Stokes County school system now. They are going to have to go into certain rooms with us. And then the same thing with the merch store and stuff. They don't know us for beans in China. So, you can't just trust anyone to go in your shop with merchandise, so I get it. But yeah, they seem pretty cool. So we're going to finally get to meet Stokes County Paranormal, and it's from 6 to 3 a.m. They said 3 hours. But they said 3 hours at each location, 3 hours at the courthouse. So we might get a little more time. And there's nothing to eat up there. So if y'all want food after 7:30, 8 o'clock, everything closes. You'd have to drive down into Walnut Cove, which is 20 minutes away, or you'd have to drive up into Stewart, which is like another 45. So it's beautiful up there. We're going to be literally on the side of a mountain.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's my home.
That's where V's from, Brittany and Ethan. Stokes County's where I, suffered my very first big paranormal issues. I'm going to say this again, and I mean this wholeheartedly. I do not know why these big YouTubers don't come to North Carolina. I guess because we're not really advertising a lot of places. But North Carolina is highly active, and it's going to be put on the paranormal map, and we're paving the way for that. Seriously. The stuff that we've captured, I don't understand. I guess because I attract things that, that don't like me, or they like me and want to talk to me. It's either or, and I'm attracting stuff. Like, for us to only have 7 videos out, I don't know how we keep getting this.
I'm gonna put it to you this way: if someone is a paranormal investigator and they're going to watch our new video, and not want to go to Trivet Clinic Center and investigate after that, I will be very surprised.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's worth going back.
Yeah, I would go back again and again and again. Plus, our hosts, they were very, Very nice.
They all met him. They are Doug, and I can't remember his friend's
Yeah.
name, but
Nice
they're all
guy.
real sweet.
Yeah, they're
So
cool.
I'd say the first or second time that cupboard door opened on you, Dylan, y'all win.
Let's see. I think it only did it the very first time we went.
Yeah.
And like I said, I had my back turned, and like no lights were on, so I couldn't, obviously I couldn't see around me. And all of a sudden, it just like swung wide open and hit. There was like a little table next to it, and it just slammed against the table and made a loud like banging noise,
Pitch
and
black
it scared the crap out of me. Like I was
Yeah.
dropping all kind of words
Yeah.
that I can't say up here.
Another thing was
But
you shut the door back, and you
yeah, I even tested just to make sure it wasn't like a draft or something. I shut it and like it didn't open back up at all. Like it stayed where it was.
yeah.
So
But then you said, hey, I mean, if you can do it, open the door now.
yeah, oh yeah, and it did do it again after that. Like I mean, like on command, like just come right back open.
That was wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
Mm.
It
Emily-
kind of proves.
Matter of fact, I think it's on our TikTok, I believe. On my
Yeah.
TikTok page, on our ghost page,
Yeah,
our down south page.
I watched it like a couple
And then
weeks ago.
we were in the basement too, and I was catching all kind of like a crazy amount of orbs down there, just everywhere.
Y'all got felt a little funny down there one time too, didn't you? Felt like it was something dark.
Yeah. Me and Riley both. I think it was like that feeling you get in your stomach where like something's like basically trying to pull your insides out. It was
Yeah,
like me and him both felt like that for a little bit.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It also got really personal with me. There was some spirit box responses that really kind of upset me. And again, it's in the middle in the red room. You'll probably see why, but it got very personal to where I went back to Trivet Clinic in a remote viewing session and basically wrapped it in a bubble because I don't want anything prying with me or my family. It knew too much. So I don't know.
Okay.
Really weird.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's nuts on toast. Oh,
I had to pull my stuff off just now. There's something in here.
I do. There's a really cold draft in my room too. It even told us it was going to haunt us. Yeah, it told us that in the surgery room. It said we will haunt you. And I didn't hear that until I started editing too. Like that's the tough thing. Y'all know how spirit box stuff goes. You have to go back and re-listen. You can't always hear it until you get headphones on. And yeah, it's just it ticked me off a little bit.
It gave us a lot more questions to go back with.
yeah. I understand that.
Where they live outside of time, I think like they're ready for the questions. Like it'll be like no time's passed to them.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't like the part of it when they start, like you said, when they know too much.
Yeah.
And it starts getting personal. There's a difference in getting personal and being called names versus being personal and knowing things about your family and then, threats. Now that draws the line. But what do you do with a situation like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I was really, really upset. Like when I heard what happened. So, I mean, it's not anything super serious, but it's serious enough to where, I decided, and I'm not done either. So I definitely, like I said, I don't feel like there's a demon or anything there, but there's something really that get out, that it was loud.
These older descended human spirits are like, you got to think they've also live outside of time now, and they've had time to watch you and learn you. They'll know everything about you, so that they'll seem like they can read your thoughts because they know your thought process through your emotions. That's how well they can read you.
They read your thoughts through your aura, your energy, because your thoughts are energy.
That too.
Also, it leaves an energy signature about your whole essence of who you are. It's like I say, the people that get into this type of work that I do, and anybody, some of these spirits already know who we are and what we're capable of in the spirit before we do.
100.
So, I know that sounds wild, but that's just from years of research, studying client cases, That's just my best theory. You know, all this is theories that I have, but I've tried to make as much sense as possible to teach people a perspective. That's all I'm giving here is a perspective. And, you know, that doesn't mean it's all 100% accurate, but it adds to, you know, the fact that there is something there. Like when you get something like that through the veil, through just a cell phone and not, it wasn't even recording like an audio recording app where it picks up everything. No, it was like just a video recording, full EVP, but very present through the veil, get out. Yeah. Like, and it has said a few other things. I'm just going to save that for Friday, but
Right.
there's even more I had to cut out. I'm probably going to have to put it on Patreon because I'm downstairs cussing and agonizing pain because my eardrum literally started leaking fluid. So I can't put that on YouTube because I can't bleep it out.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah.
fault.
It's not your fault.
I solved the problem though. I wrapped it in tape.
So
Yeah, you were sick that time.
Yeah.
You had gotten sick.
we both were. We were 5 days in on the cold.
It was a hard investigation.
It was very hard. Like we struggled, but we did it. I mean, I sucked it up, sucked it in, busted my eardrum. Y'all got a damn good video. Go watch it.
I'm ready for it.
I am too.
But we still fought that push to have to go.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the one to go viral.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We trying. Like, and it's not, guys, it's not about fame for me at all. I just want to help people. I want to give entertainment, enlightenment. You know, that's what I'm about. Education, entertainment, and enlightenment. That's what I want to push out into the world. That's what I'm supposed to push out into the world. And I think, you know, our video, I mean, not just speaking about us, but the things that we do together, I'm really proud of. I don't care what nobody says. I'm really proud of the work that we all do together, and we gonna make it happen.
We'll always have Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah.
We're going back to Bobby Mackey's. Y'all better get ready to pack your bags to Kentucky. As soon as them some bitches or son of a you know what is open, we're going back.
Yes, Susan. We're going back.
So we'll another thing I forgot to talk about. So second week in February, third week, I gotta go work related. I got a 2-day class in Florida. I know that's terrible, y'all. So we're going to Florida, but we're gonna stop. We're gonna stay one night.
In St. Augustine.
Yeah, we can't resist it. We gotta go out here. So we're gonna spend the night in St. Augustine, and you can look it up if you want to. Something's going on with the lighthouse. The lighthouse is the place that you hear a lot of talk about. It's been so haunted for so long.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're doing tours there now. Makes me think it's closed to the public.
Oh no. I
Yeah.
just saw a video of the two wrestler chicks. It's Mitzi and somebody else. It's a new paranormal thing. They've been doing it for a little while though. They just released an investigation there a couple months ago. So I was drawn. Put me in your backpack, Riley. I need to go.
So we're set
No,
up
when it comes to
right now. Book the Dixie House,
Yeah.
which is a haunted location, and the people who own Ghost Augustine, who sell some equipment, a lot of equipment actually online. You can look and check them out. They actually have a store
In Florida.
in St. Augustine, in the old part of the town.
The downtown part of St. Augustine, they have a store.
It's a really neat little store, but they
It
actually
really
bought the
is.
Dixie House, which is known to be crazy haunted. Did you say investigated it not long ago?
Kalani.
Of course, another Kalani one.
Hmm.
So we're gonna hit that for sure. We're gonna do that on I think it's the Friday night. It'll be like the 20th or 21st of February.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So we'll let you know how it turns out. Third eye, what do you call it? Psychopathically or
Telepathically.
There we go. That
There you go, Cassidy.
y'all gonna have to join us.
Yeah.
And I will say, anybody wants to meet us there, we're game. You know, you can come. It's the 21st.
Yeah.
So
I believe the lady told me it was $60 per person.
that ain't bad for a large place like that.
Yeah, and you can have up to 9 people, is what the lady told me on the phone.
So we definitely later on in time, I hope when we start making our tricks and and filling up the calendar and heading south, we would definitely need to go back there as a group for sure.
Yeah,
We
we do.
went one time. We didn't get a chance to do any investigations, but we checked out a lot of old places.
Yeah,
That place is serious.
yeah, it is.
It's serious there.
It's right, dog.
And no doubt we're going to do that for sure. We're definitely going to do that. And that's kind of what happened at Edwards Bridge last night. You know, we got our little thing. We got it before we got in the car. We were like, I don't care, you know, I don't care what's here, what's around us right now. We can feel you, but you cannot go with us. So
That's crazy.
But basically, move away from the car and leave. If you're here, get out.
We're gonna run you over.
I'm telling y'all, man, God is my witness. Me and him looked at each other like, of course, we said what you probably expect us to say. You know, what in the world was that?
Me and Angel's favorite saying was in full form through me.
But like I said, the first thing you do when something like that happens, especially, you look around to see what you did, what made that happen. I was immediately debunking. You know, I was like, dude, maybe I backed up a little bit, didn't feel it. And I'm like, hell no, I didn't back up. The car's still in park. I didn't back up. I tried to excuse, and I told Riley, I said, dude, I said we get back out. You know, but it was we sit in the car for a few minutes, nothing else happened. You know, then I started hearing things. You know, naturally my mind goes to work then. And I was like, Karen that, you know, that strumpet Karen's here. We asked for, we've been begging, we might have got some of Karen. Anyway.
You pissed something off. Something did not want you there that doesn't want you to come back.
And we went, you know, where you went with us to Edwards Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
We went back there just because so many. The latest thing, I don't know if you heard me, it's blown my mind about the guy driving across the bridge. And he stops, he stops, rolls his window down. And this lady doesn't make eye contact with anybody, okay? Her back's always turned. She's always facing east on the bridge runs north to south. So she's looking down the creek, not up the creek. And anyway, he stops and he says he hears her say help. She never turns her head around. She never looks at him. And he's like, okay, I'm going to help you or whatever he said. He pulls up about 100 feet to get off the bridge, pulls on the shoulder road, turns his blinkers on, walks back down the bridge, and she's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's
nuts. To the knob.
So, you know, naturally she's quiet. He says it wasn't like an old dress like you see in the movies or whatever. He said it was like a white, long dress. And her hair was not like covering her face because she never looked at him. She never turned her head around. Her hair was, you know, long in the back, like brown hair, not black. Now until look, chills hit me again, boy. Y'all just think that's half a mile from our house right now. I hope it's a half a mile. I hope she's a half a mile away.
You got to step that shit off.
It doesn't matter. It's right behind the house, y'all. Woo!
Yeah, that doesn't help. So that means they can come up behind your house.
Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking about that. Why did I just think about that now and I never thought about that? Well, we were here the whole time anyway, so it don't matter. Riley wants to smoke, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I want the ghost.
There we go, B.
So we may end up, when you guys come to Lenore County, we may end up turning that into part of our investigation.
Yeah. We're going to have 2 or 3 major location investigations to hit when y'all come.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be great because I'm looking. I can only project out between March 1st and March 15th should be my go date to be able to finish purchasing the vehicle, and I can pray about that at least. And that should be the day. And as soon as that vehicle title and insurance is in my name, I'm burning up the road down there.
Do
it. We effed around and found out. Well,
yeah, Connie, I wore my socks 2 nights ago again. Connie had was kind enough. She sent me it was like a joke, but it was very kind of her because my feet do get cold. Matter of fact, I just bought some new socks, but they say I wore them to Madison Dry Goods, and it says the word fully, but it said F around and find out. Yeah. If Connie's still watching, she was, but I love those damn socks. I'm gonna wear them on every investigation.
So the art center, you call it the art center?
Yeah. You ought to see some pictures of it.
You said it was open. So what do they do there? I mean, is it an art center where people they bring art and have it on display?
My daughter just went and seen a play there, so they put on play theater, so they do a lot of cool little shows. So there's a stage there. It's smaller, but it's not. I thought it was smaller than it was, and Brittany's like, no, it's bigger than you think. So it's a decent sized building, but there's like a store up front, and then there's the where you can get ready and stuff, probably behind the stage, and then there's the stage. I don't know what else is in there. Ooh, I had coffee. Dang it. I want my coffee so bad right now. I'll find it later. Sorry, that was an ADD thought. But let me look it up, and because I think they might sell coffee there.
And the court,
Brittany,
it's not in use, or it is?
it is in use, but it's not the actual courthouse. The jail's so close by too, and I'm so upset. Like I really wish we could investigate the jail, but it's tiny. But yeah, the courthouse is owned now it's still owned by the county, but they what am I trying to say? They use it for the school system. So I'm going to show pictures of the art. It's called the Arts Place. Trying to find more pictures. Okay, here we go.
She did a really good job of staying on track there, y'all. I messed her up so bad by saying
I have 3 kids. I'm used to being distracted. So there's the art place. Almost in the reflection, you can literally almost see the courthouse, but it's literally right across the street. You actually can. Here's a better picture. Let me see if I can get it to. Sorry, I know you probably can't see me. Y'all don't ever see me without makeup either. You might get scared. But anyways, I know you should be. That's the art place. And then the courthouse. Danbury. That Danbury. That's the courthouse. So, yeah, that's where we're going. So it's a 2-for-1.
Awesome.
Hey, y'all. Ransom said that we had him at the two wrestling chicks. Have you guys heard of 2 Girls and 1 Ghost?
Yes, it's a podcast.
I've heard of 2 girls. Never mind. Not playing.
I knew where that was going.
This is the old jailhouse. I want to buy this place. I can dream, right?
Yeah, you're allowed to do that, Chastity.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I just want to purchase a portal.
We don't have to purchase one. You can just create one if you really want it, but not my house. I'm on 2 for 2 years.
What you say? A portal?
He wants to buy a portal. He's talking about
the purchase a portal.
We are. Angel's hooking us up. He's already designed it and everything.
Right. It's like, take my money at this point.
Yep. We told him. We said, let us know what's up. And I said, when you get me a price together, we're gonna start saving. Because when we go to Kansas, we're gonna need one.
I want to use that too. I hope Angel's listening.
Yeah.
This is definitely Riley's brother over here because he's gonna be buying Angel out.
Simpatico.
Yeah. Yeah, me and V are simpatico.
Oh my
God. You got to remember, Chastity, it means everything V and me know, we are in complete understanding of each other.
Yeah. I need to make y'all that shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my little girlfriend.
Yeah. But yeah, super exciting weekend ahead. Can't wait. Excited. I know Brittany, she's been waiting on this forever. Bless her heart. This might be some of the last investigations we get to do with her for a little while because she is expecting in a couple months. So we'll have us a little ghosty baby running around soon enough. Another ghost. We got a bunch of babies already, but a new one.
It's all right. Slap a down south onesie on that little fella.
Yeah.
Yep, ain't nothing wrong with adding to the roster.
Yeah. No problem at all. We're gonna need more people for Bobby Mackey.
Yeah.
Amen
The
to
baby
that.
should be ready in a year. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Take us a few Frady cats back to Bobby Mackey's.
We need some scary energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, Halo's on Facebook. Gabby's on Facebook. Sorry, I'm looking on my phone. Now we're
Hello,
asking
Halo.
What's up?
on Gabby.
And Gabby.
And what's up here? Lee Barnhill's he's not too far from Ohio State. He was up here a few weeks ago, and he was like, "Man, if y'all make it to Ohio State, he was going to drive down and join us," which is a friend of mine I grew up with. He's a cool dude.
Heck yeah.
He's actually wanted a couple of times to go with me and Riley, and just never worked out. So now he's moved back up in that area up north where his kids are at.
Who's in Ohio?
I think he's in maybe a part of Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
He actually said Ohio State wasn't about a 30-minute drive from him.
Wow.
Drive.
Yeah. When we only need a few more. How many people can we take to Ohio State? 15? If the max?
We can take, that may be right.
15 or 20. So we got a couple more people we have in mind to potentially invite. And we may get over 10 then. That'd be great.
I think whatever the limit is, you can take more. You just got to pay. I don't know. It's in that email. You got to pay. Of course, they got to pay.
Yes, that's
so
cool.
Dock you for it. They would have to pay. Like we do.
Yeah.
It's sad I can't see Facebook comments anymore, but on the pages. But I hate to say it, Facebook is really stunk for us lately. We're thinking about taking our page. We were trying to go from a private group back to just a regular public page, and from what I'm understanding, you can't even do that. You have to start a new page.
Yeah.
Those different. They can tell us.
Where's that link at? That was up here, Dad.
The link?
Yeah.
It's you have to scroll up. Is it gone?
Dylan
didn't have no trouble finding it. He's up here.
Yeah, no. What the fat baby don't.
Oh.
But anyway, so what was the time you said? 8 to 3?
So we have to be there at 6 p.m. is when we're supposed to arrive, and we need to be there 15 minutes early, according to the documentation. So we shall see y'all we will probably get there a little bit earlier because I think V's going to want to fly his drones and get some aerial footage of both locations. It's a 30-minute. It's less than 30 minutes for us.
You lucky things, you. I think it'll be
for these last few, for sure.
Madison,
Do what?
Was it 3 hours to Madison?
Yeah, about 3.5, I think.
3.5, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good off us.
Yeah.
Anything good? Did you guys get anything good?
Where?
Like at Madison Dry Goods?
Have y'all reviewed your footage of Madison?
We actually listened to some of the EVPs, and it's hard to hear because there was so much going on.
Yeah.
It's everything. There are people out there with a little different ability than I do, but if you can turn our voices off and just hear the recordings, I would really love to see what we really got. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's tough in a space like that. That's already echoey and loud, and they were keeping us on our toes because we had basically 2 separate areas upstairs on that 3rd floor that were just popping. Like I've got to go back and listen to all the recordings and stuff. So next week I'm going to go ahead and start editing Madison Dry Goods. I'm going to have it ready hopefully within a week after that. It shouldn't even take me that long. I'm going to say 4 days. It should be up and edited and probably out in 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm excited. I wish we could. I know you don't want to push that guy, but I'm just saying, if you do get in touch with him, let me know, because if not, then I'll put that video on hold if we could go back sooner than later. But I figured it might not happen.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Okay.
All right. It's going to happen.
The man.
All right, Father Spooks, you the man.
Well, February is going to be
Dang, it's hot.
February is going to be a little busy.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll happen between February and April? We'll get these dates locked in and get it on that calendar where we can all see it and start.
Yeah, I gotta plug my computer up. I know I'm slacking on the thing, but
I didn't say it. Just hey, I didn't mean it. You
I know.
I
I'm
didn't.
being hard on myself. It's not you, it's me. It's just so much going on between now and Saturday. I'm so busy with readings. I got a few readings, and I got one at 2 a.m. on Friday morning, actually. So they're in the Netherlands. So I've got 3 readings. I'm not caught up on my emails. Since I edited this video, I hermit. So like I try to like get because if I don't, then I can't get it done. So like I really do hermit for 4 or 5 days and hunker down in my room, and I come out looking really pale and like with long fingernails and dark eyes. So
Yeah.
but yep, super exciting week. Got a lot of things going on. A lot of great captures. I think we're going to have a great investigation this weekend. For some reason, I feel like the art place is going to be a little less active in the courthouse, maybe. But they say there's only friendly spirits there and stuff. Okay, yeah, coffee. My coffee's somewhere in there. I gotta go find it.
She said they serve coffee.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So. But they'll be shut down. There's actually an event that ends at 6 p.m. there. So they said they'll have at 5 p.m. They said they'll have everybody out by 6. So they've got a busy day too. So exciting. Whoop, whoop.
And when you say they say it's friendly spirits. They is in
Stokes County. Yeah. Yep. So we'll see. My experience, Stokes County is kind of raw, but they investigate it often. It's their place. I'm pretty sure they own the art studio, and that's how they're in with the courthouse across the street. Like we literally just have to walk across the street, and it's just a 2-lane mountain road, and it's 25 miles per hour through there. So we're not gonna get run over or nothing. Maybe.
I mean, to be in all honesty and disclosure, when I was in those woods living in a camper, I would not be caught dead on the road after 5 p.m.
That's somebody who wants to I'm gonna bring somebody in, y'all.
Okay.
If your audio at work, you drag us down, we're gonna unlive you.
Halo.
What's up,
Halo.
y'all?
Hey.
Hello. Trying to get something here, but we're dealing.
We gonna unlive you.
If you drag us down,
You know what? I'm just gonna end up getting a mic for my PC and start joining on here because my phone has let me down too many times.
Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Especially on our side here, because most of this is our computer here, our boat anchor computer. Actually, it's not that old, but in today's technology, a computer that's 5 or 6 years old is way behind.
Y'all need. Oh, I can't flip my camera. Y'all need my setup.
What in the world?
I have a whole tower, everything. It's hard because I can't flip my camera, but I got everything up in here.
Oh my gosh.
What in the world?
You don't even want to know the price. Well, I got it off Facebook Marketplace, and was it horrible? But it's fine. It runs good, and that's all I care about.
What was it? A computer?
I have, so I have a monitor, and I have the tower. So I got the tower off our Facebook Marketplace. I think I paid $400 for everything, which isn't horrible.
Mhm.
But towers are definitely better than like laptops and all that junk.
Sure they are.
Yeah,
I
it
think this
depends.
one was custom built. I think. But it's not bad.
Yeah.
Then half my other stuff is Logitech, so I'm that type of girl.
So Chastity, what do you guys, Brittany, V, what do y'all, anything special y'all want us to bring other than ourselves this weekend?
Bring the ghosts.
Oh,
Oh,
we'll bring
God.
Karen.
If you got some with you, let's have them.
We'll lock Karen up and get her.
Definitely bring plenty of equipment, like they definitely your REM pods and any kind of communication devices. The yes no seems to be working out very good for us.
yeah.
Like we had some really good responses at Madison Dry Goods.
I do have good news though. Ziva would be ready for any investigation right now. She's done amazing training, so it depends on the location. She's definitely ready. So, y'all want a paranormal pup to sense things we can't? I got you.
She's scared of ghost off.
She'll
Yeah.
probably be terrified, but she's done really, really good with everything.
That's interesting, but you have to look into the like how each individual location would like treat that, because certain
Oh,
places
yeah.
probably aren't going to want dogs.
I mean, her being a service dog though will help a lot because she is a medical alert that's psychiatric. So that would help a lot. Because technically,
Problem
the
with that,
law
bringing her,
is
you got
under.
a horse trailer to bring her.
Yeah.
She's about 200 pounds, ain't she?
Right now she's only 60, 70.
Oh,
I just spent $400 at the vet to find out she's anemic. So she won't gain much weight.
Yeah, most bigger dogs have weight issues for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I was making that noise you made earlier.
What slap the shit out of it.
Oh, and another plus, he doesn't get car sick, so we good there too. Just sleep the whole way.
That big ass dog ain't riding in my car.
No.
It's fine. I'll get my mom to come.
That dog it tore the seat covers. Putting on her.
That's the only reason I haven't put my dog in my car.
I ain't there. Your
Yeah.
car.
All right. I hate to cut it short, but I got to go, everybody. But I'll keep watching.
Thanks for
Yeah,
joining.
Dylan, have fun.
Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Got
you.
younger to take care of.
Stay spooky.
All right. I'll take it easy.
I like
Later,
that. I
buddy.
like that, B. Stay spooky.
Oh, boy, babe.
Have like a t-shirt.
Oh my!
Yep.
Yes, we should make into a T-shirt.
They don't call me Morbid V for no reason.
That's for sure.
God.
Can't wait for the video to come out Friday.
Yeah.
It's time.
I'm so freaking excited. Like, I can't wait.
I am too. I like Ghost a lot.
Yeah, I like ghosts too, Riley.
Me too.
They're
They're great.
I think we're gonna make a lot of ghost friends.
I can see that coming in our future, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. I have 3. They won't leave me alone.
Do they follow? Do they? At least they're not talking to you during the day.
Oh, they absolutely are.
Oh my goodness. Are you talking back? That's the question.
Sometimes, like they give me racing thoughts a lot. They're using the elements of my everyday life to kind of keep me in a certain mind state.
Yeah, I understand.
It takes a minute to realize that.
You're familiar with wrestling at all?
That's right.
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, I know Randy.
All right, Randy. Randy's slang saying is he hears voices. I hear voices in my head.
Yeah.
They
Shut up.
It's not like that. Like spirits, they'll keep you in a certain mindset to focus on you, so they get a nice little feeding off of you.
It depends on who it is, though. Some people really do hear the voices in their head. That's part of their ESP.
Say it down.
Cassie is called schizophrenic.
Yeah, Randy Orton.
We have
Yes.
a lot over here.
Who?
Randy Orton. They're talking about a wrestler.
Oh yeah. Well, look,
This song. I don't know.
I
the
believe
voices. Yeah.
I believe in
People who
mental
hear this
issues.
for real.
But I mean, sometimes some of these mental issues, you have to wonder if sometimes people are hearing, you know, something else. Like,
Demons.
not, yeah. I don't know who that person is, but my coffee was behind my tablet.
Hey, at
I
least
just went
you
on a
didn't
hunt for it.
kill it on your tablet.
No doubt.
I know, right? I could have.
That would have been messed up.
Yep, I went on a coffee hunt. It was
Hey,
warm.
Halo's here now. You could have blamed it on her.
Why would I do that? She's too far away.
Oh, would have made sense.
Lord.
But yeah, guys, looking forward to everything. Friday, 9 p.m. If nobody's busy, come join us. Definitely super exciting. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Let's effing go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We'll
I
do
like ghosts.
So,
God.
killing it, man.
Who's making fun of me?
All of
You
us.
paranoid? Yeah, you paranoid?
Yeah, that was a ghost, B.
Oh, never mind. Let it happen.
Lord.
Yeah, let it rain.
Well, y'all, I think it's that time. My belly
That
said
it is.
get something to eat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're doing. It's 9:30 or so, and
Yep.
5:45 Saturday night.
Yep.
Danbury.
I got to work in the AM myself, so
Yep.
definitely got to wind down a little bit.
Yeah, fun on a bun. All right, guys. Much love and light to y'all. It's good to see you, Halo.
Of course.
Yeah, it's good
Me
to
too.
see you again.
I'll talk to y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, y'all. We're gonna wind that one up.
Yeah.
That's it from the Down South Supernatural Studio tonight. Thank you for watching. We'll come back with some action from the weekend, maybe. Maybe things will go good for us. We'll be able to communicate with some spirits, get some good spirit activity.
We would love to get some good spirit activity.
We will, without a doubt. Chastity will be there, and she's like a satellite. Things seem to follow her.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it. It's actually good. I'm just kidding.
It's a great thing.
You know, before we met her, we were talking to her, Chastity. That is, we talked about the same thing. We're like, dude, man, she's going to shine a light a lot bigger than what we can.
Yeah.
And we were so excited to see, hoping that things will be very active when she comes around. And so far, it's proven to be. It is that way for sure.
Yeah. Who's that?
I don't know who that is. Chief something such. I don't know what that means.
Kate, man.
Either way, it don't matter. We're going to end it up with that. So anyway, we thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Thank you, y'all.
Y'all keep your eye on us. We'll be doing some other things. We hit back to the graveyard a few times. We'll get a few little short videos going on. But with that, we're going to say good night. And how do you sum it up?
And until next time, we are live or we are.
Lord have mercy. Just round it up, boy. Jesus. Come on.
Basically, next time, until we are back live, until this next week, you can catch us all at that Down South out.
Good night, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Good night, Angel. Good night, Ed.
Good night,
everybody. Good night, El Ransom. Bye.